we're doing, folks. This is a bonus little video today, going alongside the pop culture order. I would recommend watching that first. One, so you don't get spoiled by what items are actually going to be shown in this particular video. And two, so you can see why this video exists. Because even though this is the intro, I'm filming it after I've already done all the work. Soon you'll understand why I'm holding some Hulk boxes. And soon you'll understand what this atrocity is. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. I would recommend it if you do attempt to do anything that I'm about to show you in this video. Be careful, because I did stab myself a couple of times with the penknife, but luckily I haven't drawn blood. So be very, very careful. And yeah, if you need to use these well, I'm not going to call it a technique, but this off the cuff idea, feel free. So, hope you enjoy. How we doing, folks? So, long story short, all of the inserts were melted in my SDCC pops. So I'm going to show you what I did to fix it using the inserts from the Gold Hulk Chrome pops. So the first one we've replaced is the Stanley. As you can see, it is a little bit loose in it, but for the most part, it fits pretty well. And once he's in the box, it doesn't come out. And as some folks may know, I used the gold. Let me show you the Gold Hulks insert for this. So this was the first one I did. The second one I've done is the Wade Wilson, and I'll show you that one in just a second, because I had to make slight moderations to the plastic in order to actually fit him. But yeah, we'll head over and have a little look at that now. Right, not the most convenient idea. Ignore the slot in the back of his head. That's because I was trying to fit Iron Bob in here. But basically, what I've done is taken one of the Hulk boxes, and I've just sliced a little bit of plastic out. Don't worry, that's not melted. That's just dirt off the knife. I'm going to clean it in a second. Just sliced a couple of bits of plastic out to make place for the knife so they don't get damaged. And now he'll fit perfectly back into his box without a melted insert. It's about the best I could do, but it works. Right, getting Iron Bob to fit into one of these Hulk ones has been a bit trickier. But two things I've had to do. I've sliced a hole in the back of the plastic. I know this isn't conventional, but it will do for me because of this lift on his helmet hat thing at the back. And I've also had to cut a large chunk out of the top to accommodate the position of his head. But if we look now, I'm just going to find a way to switch this thing round. I don't know how to switch this round. Hang on, I'll transition to a front view. Sorry, folks. Right, as I was saying, if we look now, we are able to secure him in. We have the back of his hat and the top of his head in positions where we can close the plastic, and the edges of the cut plastic aren't going to be scraping on the pop. And then, because when I tried this before I did all the cutting, it would not fit in the box. Fits perfectly in the box. And from the front, you can't even tell we've had to do some sort of operation on the plastic. So, that's a good start. I'm going to put that down now. The only one I have left to try and do, because obviously the 2-pack I can't do anything with, is this one. Now, I've tried putting this in, and his head is huge. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to analyse it and see if I can just cut some of the plastic out the side of where his head goes, and see if that will be good enough to make him fit in one of the Hulk thingamajigs, Hulk plastic inserts. So let's give it a go. Yes, currently this is the issue that we're having. His head is too big. So what I'm thinking I might have to do is, because of this thing at the top, put a little slice out a bit of plastic for the top covering. and most likely completely remove the headpiece. And then maybe have to slice a little bit here for his shoulders as well. There's not going to be much left, but I think hopefully if this works, what will be left of the plastic insert will be enough to hold him in an upright position where he's not going to bounce around the box. Good job these are for my personal collection. Right, this one was definitely the hardest of them all. I've had to make a few alterations to the packaging here. Right, I'll show you a few. First one, because of how far out his foot sticks, cut a little bit of plastic out the base. Second one, you got to remove the entire back bit and a little bit of shoulder as well. It's more trouble than you'd expect. And you need to slice the top off. See this little top ridge here? Got to make yourself a nice big hole for where his head goes. But once you've done all that, you can. Probably would be quicker, people, just to try and find another insert. But if that's not going to prove to be an option, you can just try and do some of the slices like I've done. This would be good enough for me because, like I said, these are for my personal. It is a bit tricky getting the plastic back into the packaging, but once you've managed it, you can tell it's been altered slightly from that front plastic bit, but otherwise, perfect enough visually. And that is how I, at least, and possibly yourselves if you need it, have sliced and diced some plastic from the old Hulk Golds. Anything of this sort of size, any random commons you've got lying around, no doubt will work perfectly. You've just got to position the pop and make some slice and dices in my case. Obviously, in an ideal world, I'd probably recommend just buying replacement plastic inserts. But these have done the trick for now. And I'm happy with the results. So, till next time, folks. Stay safe, have a good day, and of course, live that pop fanatic life. I'll see you in a bit.